I don't know who I am. I'm a funny guy. I'm Mr. Mohammed. I'm what you check your closet for at night. Oh, the band. Oh, that's so simple. I sing. I'm a singer. I sing for the band. I write guitar riffs too. I write a lot of guitar riffs. Are they any good? Yeah.
All right, well, I'm Jack. I play guitar for this shitty local band called Redacted. Hi, Zoe. Yeah, I kind of like post TikToks and Instagram reels in the hopes that somebody other than our parents will see them.
So I'm Brandon. I play bass with my fingers in Redacted. I handle a lot of the recording stuff. I produce the music, and I relieve the sexual tension in the band, if you catch my drift.
I'm Lewis. I handle all the business stuff for the band. I'm the mediocre drummer that the guys always want to replace. What else do I do? I'm currently unemployed. I used to sell cars. That was a lot of fun. That's about it. You know, I just make shit happen or whatever. That's what I used to say.
I'm Vincent. I'm the man with the beautiful voice, the conductor. Pretty much is what they call me when we're in the lab. I'm actually behind the camera doing all the filming, all the pictures, so all the really grainy Nokia cell phone footage that you see on TikToks and Reels. I film it, they edit it. All the pictures, that's me. When it's extra green, I'm having a bad day because I'm colorblind. But yeah, I hold down the fort as the cameraman and the conductor.
The contingency plan is like this new era of proving ourselves that we are something that people should pay attention to, and that especially that our singer left, we can still hold our own and make good stuff, because there are people that doubted that, and we know that, but we didn't. We believe in ourselves, and that's what it means to me.
And we know who doubted us.
This song goes out to our biggest hater.
We lost our lead singer in the band, but we kind of just realized that we didn't necessarily want to replace him or like find someone else to fill that role, just because we kind of already had that in the band. We realized the contingency plan is just like, we're just going to move forward, the four of us, rather than having to introduce anyone else to the band, having to deal with personality conflicts, because we already have that handled on our end. Like, we're best buds at the end of the day.
Like,
this is...
well, even if there was no band, I think we'd still be friends. That's why we didn't want to bring anybody else in, I think.
Jump!
Bounce! Pogo, pogo. Pogo, pogo. Down.
We played a show at the Rialto Theater in Akron. It was originally gonna be like a release show for The Devil Wears Docs. That song definitely was not finished in that time span. We had to basically rewrite the song. So about that show, I just want to quickly shout out the openers we had at that show, because they're some of our best buds that we've ever played with. We played with The Mistakes. They're a band also here in Akron. We actually played a show with them before in the basement in this house. Then we had this band out of Chicago, Broken Demeanor, that absolutely blew our socks off.
Yeah.
We should have had you guys headline it. Yeah. We didn't deserve it after that.
My socks are still off from how blown off they were.
It's MK Ultra. They're out of Cleveland. Again, some of our better buddies that we have in the scene here.
Yeah, it was a great show.
This feels like it's our first show again because it's so different, and we haven't released a song in a year and a half, and I think people are really waiting for that, as we have been. So, like, I was telling my dad this morning, this could be one of the best days ever. I think we've been saying we feel a little bit more free nowadays. I wouldn't say I'm nervous, like, to play in front of people, but I'm nervous because I want the show to be good. I think there's a lot of expectations now that we don't have a fifth member, especially, like, our old singer, so... You know, some people might think we're going to suck, and I'm going to have to carry a little more weight on the guitar, so instead of moshing around, I might have to focus a little bit. But we got a lot of people coming, a good crowd. I would say I'm a little bit more nervous, honestly.
No, I really love my mother.
That's what I
She
say.
makes cool merch, too.
That is sick.
When people talk about my mom, I'm like, my mom's a beautiful lady.
That's true.
Full homo.
Full homo.
Hi, Jude
You're
Lewis.
interrupting my interview, Brandon.
Fuck your interview.
Damn straight.
Ow. Okay. Anyway, I'm confident. I'm pretty confident. None of my parts have changed, so I'm extremely confident in my ability to play the parts I've written, as well as my band members to do their parts as well, because we've been practicing.
That was actually my next question, is have you,
Yes.
Jude Lewis, been practicing?
So after
Great question for
It is, right? It's right there at the top. Jude Lewis, have you been practicing?
after my appendectomy 2 weeks ago, all I've been doing is practicing, since I can't go to the gym or blow off practicing at all. So if I fuck up tonight, you can kill me on stage.
So, speaking of being on stage, though, and the one thing that we know you can't fuck up is the shirt coming off.
Oh, yeah.
Jude Lewis has an announcement to make.
Yes.
I wish I was 50 pounds lighter.
Keep it on!
But yeah, the shirt's coming off. Yeah, I wouldn't even say we're a new band. It's just the same shit, different day. No more lead singer. Asking if I had to practice was funny. That was good.
Dude, yeah, it was the first, like, I mean, you can see on my list of questions here. The first question.
Funny guy.
What was that?
Your hands.
Yeah. Can you say parts out there?
Oh wait, wrong band. Turn into a Streams of Sanity cover band. And the last switch. That would actually be sick. We could make it big doing that. If we just steal
If we just steal other good band songs.
Yeah, no, for real. How has no one ever thought of this before?
I said that to the band like very early on. Like I feel a lot freer now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's what it is, but it was cute. Thanks. Basically, we wanted to make a point to everyone that hears the new song to say that it's probably not what you were expecting our new song to sound like, right? That's because we've been making like basically just punk music, maybe a little bit of heavy stuff like new metal,
Post-hardcore.
post-hardcore once in a while.
Swancore.
Ironically, this one kind of is post-hardcore, and it doesn't sound anything like what you expected the new Redacted song to sound like.
I've always wanted to explore with like vocal harmony writing, and there's like one song in our back catalog that we like tried it with, but like it took some studio magic. We really weren't ready for that yet. But I feel like we executed it a lot better on The Devil Wears Docks, and Jack got a little cameo vocal on that.
Yeah, that's me in the chorus if you didn't know.
Like that section represents the most to me of like we're moving forward, we're doing things differently, and we're doing things how we want to. And it just, I resonate the most with that. I think it was the most fun to put together in the studio, in my opinion.
I agree.
We're finally free.
We're free.
Free at last.
So my buddy Jude here, he sings in a band in the area also called Baja Thunder.
He started cheating on us.
Yeah, I started cheating on them, which helped me like flourish into like being more of a vocalist.
He's shown us some demos that had his vocals on it. We're like, wait, you actually like, you're just cooking here casually, you know what I mean?
Who knew a fish could sing? Actually, you all knew a fish could sing.
We just didn't believe it.
just didn't believe it.
Yeah, they've been tremendous help and also great experience. And I think what really prepared me for being like a lead singer slash frontman slash guitarist, especially with like the spotlight on me, is probably actually being backups. Like I was preemptively prepared by having to be on stage, and then once like that fear got over and I learned to be creative with it, that kind of just gone away. And I've always just been confident in my like singing ability. It's just like any other show to me. It doesn't even have to be ready. It just feels like just another thing I kind of am going to do. You know, at one point it felt like, oh God, and then the next it was, I don't know, it just became like something that I could start experimenting with and start, you know, implementing my own personality into my art.
guys see this video, and like the next one, episode 2, I'm missing, you'll know why. They'll have another contingency plan. I don't know what to call it, but it'll just be them.
Vince! Everyone welcome Vince! Vince!
Welcome our new drummer!
Hello! Hello, thank you for joining Redacted. This is now the redemption plan. Could you move out of the way? You were kicked out.